welcome to A Novel Console, your weekly podcast where we talk about books, games, food, and stuff that caught our attention during the week. My name is Chris, and with me is my beautiful co-host and wife, Karradyne.
Hola.
I struggled to that because I have horror console still on my notes.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't notice it and didn't change it.
It is definitely not a horror console anymore.
So
Nor did you remember to do that every time.
No, so it tripped me up when I was reading it. But hey.
Hello.
We're here.
Yeah, I feel like I took a really long break again. Because I did. Not as long as the last one.
It was
What, like 2 episodes?
2 episodes, yeah. Yeah, not bad.
Technically 3, right? Because we took a week off.
Well, we didn't take a week off. We are recording both episodes one after the other.
But we took this week off. There was no new episode yesterday.
Monday.
It'll be
but
13th.
There will be tomorrow,
the day after my day of
Wednesday.
birth. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what That's tomorrow.
This episode is tomorrow.
No, this episode is Monday.
The other episode is tomorrow.
The episode that we haven't recorded yet
is tomorrow.
Is tomorrow.
Well, both of them are episodes we haven't recorded yet.
Guess how...
The episode we have not started to record.
Guess how confused the listeners are right now.
Very.
So basically, it was Karradyne's birthday.
Sunday.
On Sunday.
This past Sunday.
Right? So she didn't feel like recording.
Hey, you gave me the out. I was fully prepared to come back home and record and be sad.
You were miserable.
That I had to record.
And it was your birthday.
I was very tired.
And we went and have terrible
dinner served by Meadow.
Yep. At a food place. Anyways, that we're not going to garbage it because
we've already garbaged it.
Yeah, and it was way better before. And then I said, okay, so because we got to go to Orlando next week, we got to record the Backlog of Doom, which this is part 10 of the Backlog of Doom.
It's cray.
Right?
Cray.
And after we record the Backlog of Doom, we can record our regular episode, which is going to be a lot longer. So we're wasting all of our...
energy?
No, intro topics on this one, which the intro topic is just one thing. And you are going to talk about it.
I am?
Yes, because I already posted it on intro topics on Discord.
It?
But before that, if this is your first time or 159th time coming into the show, welcome. We're glad you're joining us for an episode of A Novel Console. We hope you stick around, have some laughs, and maybe find some new things to enjoy. If you want to reach out to us, you could do it on our socials, which is basically at A Novel Console on every platform, or you can email us directly at anovelconsole@gmail.com. Or if you would like to support us, you could do it at patreon.com/anovelconsole, which is also where you're going to be able to vote for the books and games from this episode. Karradyne.
Yes, you should also tell your friends about our show because sometimes they listen when you do that. And you should leave us a review wherever you can because they help us be more discoverable. And we have a Discord. So if you would like to join that and it's chaotic nonsense, please send us an email or go to our Twitter thing and look for the pinned tweet thing.
Yes.
For the link thing.
Yes. Okay. So go to intro topics on your phone. And
after I just put my phone away, you're going to tell me to pick up my phone.
Yes.
When you're always yelling at me to put my phone down.
Hurry up and pick up your damn phone.
I have ADD, okay? I can't focus when you're just talking. What the fuck are these people doing in this damn Discord?
Who?
Why are they just sending millions of spazzing birds and shit?
Who?
Like Carmen and Thrak and Bill. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh. That's it's not that Discord. It's our Discord.
I know, but this is what I opened and saw. Like, this is where I was.
A little bit of context. Whenever somebody joins Discord, we can press the button and say hello to them. Because Nikolai came back after getting hacked. Everybody's passing them with
what
birds.
What the fuck?
Okay. So what did you find in intro topics?
Okay. Real doll.
Click on that.
Get real. Nothing beats the real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
So these are all different forms of like real blow-up dolls. Oh, you can spin the wheel and get a discount. We're not going to do that. Oh my God. These are remarkably disturbing.
Why are they disturbing?
Huh?
Why are they disturbing?
Because they're very realistic. Okay, we're just going to click on Xandra 1.0. Let's, just because she's got her legs open and her crotch on full display. That's
Who?
lovely.
Which one?
Xandra 1.0.
Oh,
Her
okay.
crotch is very red. She might want to get that checked out.
Nah, she might.
Wow.
Oh.
Holy cow. They do some really raunchy photo shoots with these girls, but I mean they are incredibly realistic, I guess.
Look at their
I've
back.
never been this skinny. Their back looks kind of disturbing. Like it's very caved in at the spine.
They have shoulder plates and everything.
And they also have like permanent thong lines. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Wow, this is holy cow. Wow, her asshole is gigantic. And
Really?
her hoo-ha is very swollen. So I guess she's going to constantly look like she was beaten down yonder there. But it looks like, oh wow, there's one who kind of looks like the chick on TikTok with the gigantic mouth. And
one?
there's another one already touching herself. That's just lovely.
Which one has the mouth from the TikTok
Oh,
lady?
let me go back. Hold on. Let's see. Man, these pussies just don't look real.
Well,
That's
they're
the only
not.
part that doesn't look real. Nova X is the one that looks like the chick with the gigantic mouth.
Nova
And then
X.
we have male versions. Wow.
Oh.
You can also build your own real cock. These dicks are gigantic. Wow. The Rockwell, those balls look really disturbing. He should probably get that checked out.
Why do you sound like you're reading something?
I'm just really disturbed right now. Look at the Rockwell. Look at the balls on that thing. They look like they melded into one ball and they're very wrinkly. Very wrinkly. Like an abnormal amount of wrinkles.
I went into the Nova X and I don't know if I'm more disturbed by the fact that she has underwear or that they decided to put underwear on her. That is very strange to me.
Okay, so I'm looking at one of the guys.
Which
I
one?
think there are only a couple. Lucas 1.0.
Okay.
Lucas is really unattractive. Wow. I think they're doing a disservice to us ladies because the ladies are much prettier than the men. Holy cow. I am really disturbed right now by like how realistic these things look. I'm more disturbed, I think, by the fact that he's almost $8,000. Holy
What?
shit. Yes. Yes.
$8,000?
$8,000. These things are really, really freaky.
$7,599.99.
Yes, I am looking at one of the girls now. Looks like they're all around that much, about 8,000. Holy cow! But they are pretty freaking realistic. Let me look at good old Johnny boy, Johnny 1.0. He is really fucking ugly. Why would anyone spend $8,000 on this? He kind of looks like a grandpa. Oh boy. And he's got pubes. Cool. That's lovely. Wow. I'm just really I'm a little freaked out.
It's creepy.
That's pretty. I mean, look at his eyes. There's no life there. Well, I mean, obviously there's no life, but they're also like red rimmed. He looks like he would beat you up. Can you imagine coming out of your room at night and that just like sitting up in a chair, like watching you?
Just staring at you while you
with
sleep?
its dick out?
Oh, God.
Oh, man. These are really freaky and very, very expensive.
Okay, can we go to the testimonials?
Yes. Oh, shit. Johnny's almost $9,000.
Oh, damn.
Where are the testimonials?
If you scroll all the way down, there's like pictures of these people with their dolls.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, there's some better looking men. Well, not really. Oh, my God. There's one that looks like a straight up Ken doll. Oh, it looks like these might be older models. They're not as pretty. Wait, hold on. Where are you seeing this? I just scrolled all the way to bottom and I don't see
There
anybody.
should be like something that says testimonials and you can click on that. There's one here that it's this is I'm like skimming it and it's weird. Okay.
You can choose their eye color, their lip color, their pussy shape. What the fuck? whether or not they have pubic hair, what color the pubic hair is, a transgender converter.
Okay.
Like you can get a penis for your girl and just shove it up her coochie coo. Wow.
Okay. So
You can get a medium converter or a large converter.
let me read this review, this testimonial. Dear Real Doll Team, my deluxe torso, Psy, arrived on Monday, January 23rd, 2017. I had prepared to watch The Twilight Zone, Episode 7, November 13th, 1959, The Lonely. About a convict incarcerated on a distant asteroid who's dying of loneliness. Then a supply ship captain leaves him with a female robot. I am neither a criminal nor lonely, but I love Twilight Zone. I get all the people exposure needed at work, and when home, I love being by myself. Sometimes that's a prison, but at least I get work release. It's good to feel the pressure of this sculpture against my back in bed. She loves her new heated blanket and jewelry. Turns out she needed glasses too, but what are you going to do? But seriously, this is a masterpiece. A perfect blend of material science and detailed anatomy awareness and sculpture and art and empathy. Matt and every Real Doll member is responsible for this, my wonderful piece of functional art. I was married 11 years, 16 years back. Been with some wonderful ladies, but this old Leo doesn't have the roar anymore. Your product is my top 5 best thing I've ever owned in 58 years. Up there with my silver 2015 Toyota Tacoma V6 4x4 with tow package and the Steve stuffed horse my grandmother gave me at 5 or so. And actual moon dust from Scott Carpenter's spacesuit bag on Apollo 15. There are a few of my favorite things. Happy Valentine's Day. That review, that gives you the insight of who would spend $8,000 on one of these dolls. It's insane. I think this was submitted by Rick from Pixel Project Radio. Apart from the Vajankle and the Baldo, I think this is the one that has traumatized you the most.
You know, I can't get over the masculinity in this review. It's someone who bought one of the realistic dicks. Mm-hmm. I have been looking for a long time and finally found a way to satisfy my anal fetish. Not gay, just have that thing. I'm like, why did we even have to put that in there? Why? Why did we have to clarify that we're not gay? Oh boy. The vibration makes me shudder with excitement. Wow. I struggled the first few minutes. Guess I should have stretched out some. The shaft is pretty wide and thick, but really sturdy and underweight. Doesn't just crumple or make it hard to insert. Wow. Oh boy.
This is interesting. The more reviews that I just look at, the weirder they get.
This one review, this dude made the picture him going in for a kiss on his doll, and he talks about basically getting freaky with her right there in his garage while she's still in the box.
Oh God.
He was holding her and kissing her, but that was about all he could do in that crate. Honest, although another member of his body definitely had other ideas. Wow. Oh boy.
Oh,
her
I see
name
the
is
picture.
Renee.
I see the picture. Wow, where to begin? Garage first day after acceptance from courier. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
So this is realdoll.com. If you are over 18 years of age, I suggest you check it out.
These reviews are about 10 years old, but yeah. Very, very happy people. Happy customers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They have the people that are pictured there, and the way that these dolls are dressed, they have heavy Florida man energy. Yeah,
I am just wow. They're They're so fucking expensive. The last review is from 2017.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So, all right.
They have an affiliate program if you want to be an affiliate.
Could you imagine they send us one?
You get 10% of every product sale. That's a lot of money.
It is. But I feel like if they would send us one, I would just prank your mother with it the entire time.
Get her the Johnny 2.0.
No,
whatever.
just scare the shit out of her every single day with that doll. Like when she goes off to work, the doll is sitting in her back seat in her car. Or she opens the door to her room and she's crouched in the corner of the room.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'd have to move out. That's
Rick,
some lonely people.
Rick, thank you for sending this one or getting us making us aware of this website. Karradyne had a horrific time, and that's why people love the sex toy of the week. So, well, let's try to bring it back this new year.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You.
I mean, it was a fun segment. It's disturbing, but it was fun. I know everybody loves to hear how disturbed I get.
Yep. We're gonna yuck everybody's yum. So, all right.
Yuck my yum. Whew. What?
That's not how you use that phrase.
Oh. Wait, how do you use that phrase?
So it's don't yuck my yum. Mm-hmm. So if I'm into something that you're not, don't kink shame it.
Oh.
So
I'm not into the dolls. It's okay. I thought it meant like, ruining your life. I don't know.
Making your
day miserable.
Yeah.
Something like
All
that.
Right. Are you ready for the Backlog of Doom?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. This is the Backlog of Doom. All right. Backlog of Doom Part 10. Can you believe we've done 10 of these already?
Really?
You're muted.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
That's kind of crazy.
This is number 10.
Yeah.
I really like the Backlog of Doom.
I know.
One, it's a super easy.
The episodes are fun to record.
And they're super.
I gotta read it.
They're super easy to record.
Yeah.
Right. And then we put them up on Patreon. Right. And our patrons go and vote. And they usually try to give me something good to play and have you read something awful for some reason. And
that's okay. I'm trying to pick better books so they can't make me miserable.
Did you pick good books? Because some of those sound pretty fucking awful.
I think so.
You think so?
I hope so.
Okay. So we have 5 books, 5 games. We're going to run through them, why we want to read them, why we want to play them, and go from there, right?
Yes.
All right. So you start.
Okay. Up first, we have Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir, however the hell you pronounce that name. This is the Locked Tomb trilogy. It's the first book. Brought up by unfriendly, ossifying nuns, ancient retainers, and countless skeletons, Gideon is ready to abandon a life of servitude and an afterlife as a reanimated corpse. She packs up her sword, her shoes, and her dirty magazines and prepares to launch her daring escape, but her childhood nemesis won't set her free without a service. Harold Hark Nonagesimus, Reverend Daughter of the Ninth House and Bone Witch Extraordinaire, has been summoned into action. The Emperor has invited the heirs to each of his loyal houses to a deadly trial of wits and skill. If Harold Hark succeeds, she will become an immortal.
What?
There's a typo.
Oh.
An immortal, all-powerful servant of the resurrection. But no necromancer can ascend without their cavalier. Without Gideon's sword, Harrow will fail, and the Ninth House will die. Of course, some things are better left dead.
Is that part of the Ninth House series?
No, it's totally different.
So it's a different Ninth House?
Yes.
So why is there a ninth house in it?
I don't know. I don't know all the things about a ninth house. Burger Champ would know. He told me to read this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it at Bright Light at one point. It's really popular on Bookstagram. And then I got it after he recommended it. And I just haven't read it yet. I'd put it in my basket of books to read for spooky season. And I read like absolutely none of the books I wanted to read for spooky season because that's my life.
Because of Junji Ito.
Yep, Junji Ito fucked everything up. And me and my weird reading moods of the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, are you sure you're going to want to read that if it wins?
Yes. Lesbian necromancers.
That's what it's about?
Yes.
That's why you want to read it.
Yeah, I'm ready. Lesbian necromancers explore a haunted gothic palace in space.
That sounds awesome. That sounds really fucking
Tamsin
cool.
Muir's Gideon the Ninth unveils a solar system of swordplay, cutthroat politics, and lesbian necromancers. Her characters leap off the page as skillfully animated as necromantic skeletons. The result is a heart-pounding epic science fantasy. The Emperor needs necromancers. The ninth necromancer needs a swordswoman. Gideon has a sword, some dirty magazines, and no time for undead nonsense. Sounds pretty fucking fun to me.
Sounds goofy as hell.
I like lesbians. I should have gotten, you know what?
Everybody likes lesbians.
I wish my
Karradyne.
sister were more pro-lesbian, because then I could just have her make me that t-shirt, but without the weird nun picture on the front.
Right. Right. But she's not.
I need that t-shirt in my life.
So, my first game is Star Ocean, the second story R. I have never played a Star Ocean game in my life, which is weird because they play like the Tales of games, and I love the Tales of games. So this one came out a few weeks ago as of when this episode is posted. Basically, it says on the back of the box, 2 worlds, 1 fateful encounter. In an endless sea of stars at the edge of the universe, 2 people who live in different worlds go on a journey to save planet Expel. Choose your path and witness an awakened destiny. Fantasy and science fiction collide in pixel art and 3D graphics. Engage with explosive, fast-paced action and strategic mechanics. Get to know party members via private actions and unlock various endings. Customize your party with the deep skill and crafting systems. So this is one of those games that Square is doing now where they do like super high def, very pretty backgrounds. And then they put the characters on the game and the characters are like 2D sprites. Look at the back of the box. Put your phone away. So that's how the game looks. It's doing that art style that
The one with the blue hair looks cute.
it's a girl.
The big one with the blue hair looks cute.
I think it's a girl.
Wait, I'm assuming it is. Luna!
Oh, yeah,
No.
I think it's her in the front. I think. So yeah, it uses that art style that's becoming very popular and that I love. So
cute.
I think that this would be the perfect first Star Ocean game for me. This would be on PS5, so if anybody wants to vote for it, you're more than welcome to. I already know that Dave is voting for it, so it's already set in stone. What's your next book?
My next book is A Deadly Education by by Naomi Novik. Lesson 1 of the Scholomance. This was recommended to me by a former coworker, and it was really popular on Bookstagram, which I think is why I grabbed it. Okay. It starts out with a quote. I decided that Orion Lake needed to die after the second time he saved my life. Everyone loves Orion Lake. Everyone else, that is. Far as I'm concerned, he can keep his flashy combat magic to himself. I'm not joining his pack of adoring fans. I don't need help surviving the Scholomance, even if they do. Forget the hordes of monsters and cursed artifacts, I'm probably the most dangerous thing in the place. Just give me a chance and I'll level mountains and kill untold millions. Make myself the Dark Queen of the world. At least, that's what the world expects. Most of the other students in here would be delighted if Orion killed me like one more evil thing that's crawled out of the drains. Sometimes I think they want me to turn into the evil witch they assume I am. The school certainly does. But the Scholomance isn't getting what it wants from me, and neither is Orion Lake. I may not be anyone's idea of the shining hero, but I'm going to make it out of this place alive, and I'm not going to slaughter thousands to do it either, although I'm giving serious consideration to just one.
So what's it about?
A deadly education and the Scholomance something.
So what is the Scholomance?
No fucking clue. A brutal coming of power story steeped in the aesthetics of dark academia. Dark academia is very popular right now.
I don't care for academia.
Hey, Burger Champ, have you read this book? It's fantasy, dark academia.
What is it with authors and you fucking people wanting to read about schools and shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who gives a fuck about schools?
That's probably because of she who shall not be named.
That I never got that. Okay, so here's the thing with Harry Potter that I hate. One,
It's set in school.
it's set in school. Like, you get a letter telling you got to go to fucking school and you got to live at
Magic
this school.
school. Boarding school.
That's the second part. Magic. Who the fuck cares about magic?
I do.
Like, I'm going to wave my stick and turn you into a fucking frog. Like, really? No. No. And even the spells that kill you, you just like drop to the floor and that's it.
Oh my gosh.
It irks me how people were so rabid about fucking Harry Potter. I'm like, you already go to a shitty school. Why do you want to go to another one? You're 10. I'm just going to go ahead and go into my next game because I'm pretty sure that this game probably has a school or something in it. I hope it doesn't.
Let me just look at the cover. Don't even say what it is yet.
Do you think it's gonna?
Look like
No,
it has a school in it.
I don't
maybe.
think it does. But it could. So the next game is Seventh Dragon 3, code VFD, for the Nintendo 3DS. I know this is an RPG. I know that there's a bunch of different characters that you get to choose to be on your party to go explore and shit.
That's a 3DS game?
Yes,
That's a really big case for a
because it
3DS.
has an art book inside.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's gigantic.
yeah. The art book is that big.
Oh.
So it says, transcend time, sever fate, the curtain rises now. Dragons have descended upon Earth and humanity is at its mercy.
And they want to go to school.
The dragons want to go to school. However,
They want to be scientists.
Noden's Enterprises has found a way to tip the scales in favor of mankind by traveling... by
It's just so funny to me because you struggle with TH sounds. So it's super funny to me when you make a word a TH word that's not a TH word.
By traveling through time, you can upset the balance of the dragon's power, giving humanity the edge to defeat the true dragons and stand a chance against the most powerful of all, the seventh dragon, VFD. Explore dungeons across 3 distinct time periods. Tap into the customization options to design your perfect dragon hunting team. Take a break from the action with side quests, dates, and Noden's Enterprise expansions. I got this game recently. I managed to find it on eBay for, I think it was $80. And it's in very good condition. It's not mint. The box is a little bit beat up, but the art book is mint. The game is mint. The pins are perfect on the game, so I got pretty lucky with that. And look at those dragons. Don't you just want to hit them with an axe or something?
No.
No? Look at that one.
Not from right here.
Look at that. That looks
They look
like
kind of cute.
kind of cute. They look creepy as shit.
Let me see. I need to see them closer. I need glasses.
Yeah, you do. So I saw that you have like different like classes and shit that you can pick for your characters, and there's like 2 or 3 different designs per character. So I'm probably just gonna make a harem, and just pick a bunch of women to go with me to kill these dragons.
Oh my god!
Because that's how I play games, with a bunch of women that can kick my ass.
Oh,
What?
these are weird.
What are weird?
The dragons.
How are they weird?
They look like metallic and shit. I don't know. It's strange.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah,
They look like some Pokemon shit.
Right? There's a dragon that's literally it's like helicopter blades and a machine gun.
That's
like,
not a dragon.
That's a dragon.
Beg to differ.
So, and look at this one. That's the 6th dragon is just like swords with a cannon on its back.
Because that's normal.
Right? I'm excited to play this.
I'm glad.
It's
weird.
I doubt this will win or get any votes or anything, but look, it has titties on it. So
Maybe it'll get votes just because it's got titties.
yep. All right, your turn. What's your next book?
My next book is Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. 2 best friends, faked date. What?
That's the Burger King's last name? Borison?
2 best friends fake date to reach their holiday happily ever after in this first romantic comedy in the Love Light series. A pasture of dead trees, a hostile takeover of the Santa barn by a family of raccoons, and shipments that have mysteriously gone missing. Love Light Farms is not the magical winter wonderland of Stella Bloom's dreams. In an effort to save the Christmas tree farm she's loved since she was a kid, Stella enters a contest with Instagram famous influencer Evelyn St. James. With the added publicity and the $100,000 cash prize, Stella might just be able to save the farm from its financial woes. There's just one problem. To make the farm seem like a romantic destination for the holidays, she lied on her application and said she owns Love Light Farms with her boyfriend. Only, there is no boyfriend. Enter best friend Luca Peters. He just stopped by for some hot chocolate, and somehow got a farm and a serious girlfriend in the process. But fake dating his best friend might be the best Christmas present he's ever received. I've been wanting to read this for a hot minute. Everybody always goo and gaga over it on Insta.
Sounds like one of your goofy ass romantic books that you always...
That makes me happy.
Yeah, you haven't read one of those in a long time.
I know. So last weekend I was making t-shirts for my sister, and while I was doing that, I decided to turn on a movie because I don't have the patience or the attention span to sit down and just like watch movies that I haven't seen before. You know this, but they don't know this. Right. And so it was perfect time because like I can't read while I'm making the shirts. Well, I can, but it would be an audiobook. Anyway, I decided to turn on Love Again with Sam Heughan and Priyanka Kapoor on Netflix. Celine Dion is also in it. And I just got so many warm fuzzies, and I was just like, why haven't I been reading romance? I need a good fucking romance novel in my life. And even though I have not owned this one actually I haven't even owned it for a week yet. It's been on my TBR for a hot minute, but my sister got it for me for my birthday. So I'm pumped. I'm going to read it, even if it doesn't get picked, because it's Christmas.
Right.
But, yeah.
Warm and fuzzies.
I need warm and fuzzies.
Okay. Speaking of warm and fuzzies, this one will give warm and fuzzies to your brother.
Which one? Oh, older one.
Your older brother. Pokemon Scarlet. I don't know if I really want to do this to myself. I'm putting this out there. The last time that a Pokemon game won was Pokemon Heart Gold. And I had an awful time with it because it was one of those Pokemon games where there's no experience share. There is, but it's like to one Pokemon only. It's not to the entire party. But this one does have experience share to the entire party. And I have played a little bit of it, and I have traded Pokemon with Pokemon.
Mans. Pokemon. It's just
With
Pokemon, right?
Pokemon, yeah. Pokemons with
no,
your
just
brother.
Pokemon. Pokemon, I think, is plural.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Pokemon is plural.
Anyways, I've traded with your brother, so I kind of have a leg up with a bunch of these Poke creatures already. Already in my party. But I was looking at this game. I probably played like maybe 2 or 3 hours. This game is long. It's long as fuck.
Why did you pick it?
Because I've been kind of itching for a Pokemon game.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that if I play this, your brother will be happy because I could trade with him finally.
That's true.
And do raids with him and whatnot.
I'm sure he'd love that.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to him.
But it's long because you have like the typical Pokemon adventure where you go through the gyms and get badges and then the Elite Four. And then you have like these explorations that you have to do to find like prehistoric Pokemon or some shit like that. And then on top of that, you had the adventure where you take down like the evil organization that wants to take the Pokemon to do corrupt shit. So it's a beefy game. And yeah, it's going to be a long fucking time. So I'll let you know if this wins. I'll let you know when I'm like starting the last leg so you can start reading whatever book it is that won.
Well, you know how slow I am, so.
Oh yeah, I'm going to have to get you a fucking Audible audio credit. What's your next book?
Next book is The Ghost of Rose Hill by R.M. Romero. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
Magic will burn you up. Sent to stay with her aunt in Prague and witness the humble life of an artist, Ilana Lopez, a biracial Jewish girl, finds herself torn between her dream of becoming a violinist and her immigrant parents' desire for her to pursue a more stable career. When she discovers a forgotten Jewish cemetery behind her aunt's cottage, she meets the ghost of a kind-hearted boy named Benjamin who died over a century ago. As Alana restores Benjamin's grave, he introduces her to the enchanted side of Prague, where ghosts walk the streets and their kisses have warmth. Benjamin isn't the only one interested in Ilana, though. Rudolf Wasserman, a man with no shadow, has become fascinated with her and the music she plays. He offers to share his magic so Ilana can be with Benjamin and pursue her passion for violin. But after Ilana discovers the truth about Wasserman and how Benjamin became bound to the city, she resolves to save the boy she loves, even if success means losing him forever.
Huh.
Damn. That sounds like way more dark than I was prepared for. Although the tagline on the back is, the final girl survives because she can be just as ruthless as the monster who wants to destroy her. Shit.
So are they dead or?
The one kid is dead. Benjamin is dead.
Okay.
She is not dead.
Oh.
The Ghost of Rose Hill merges folktale with reality, examining through haunting, evocative verse how little space there is between mythic monsters and the ones we must face in this world. Completely mesmerizing. It is written in verse.
Oh,
holy shit.
Oh, that's... Huh.
That'll be interesting.
I hope that one wins.
A story that will haunt me for years to come. Absolutely breathtaking. Wow. Okay. Well, shit. It won't take me long to read this at all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Also one I'm just going to read immediately if it doesn't get picked. Damn. That's like, wow. I honestly, that was a cover buy for me.
A cover buy?
Yeah. I think I may have... Did I get it during the Barnes & Noble 50% off? I may have. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, I'd like never heard of it or anything. It just looked really interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Huh.
Fun.
Okay.
All right. My next game. Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux for the 3DS.
Strange Journey what?
Redux.
Redux?
Redux.
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 Redux. Uncover what lurks in the shadows in this first-person dungeon crawler classic. I already fucking hate choosing this game.
Way to go. Vote for this one, y'all. Make him hate his life. Watch it be like...
Watch it run away with all the votes.
I was about to say, watch it be like Cyberpunk.
Right? So I'm not a fan of first-person dungeon crawlers. They confuse the fuck out of me because I have no sense of direction unless they have like a built-in map. I hope this one does, because if it wins, it'll be fine. If not, I'm going to have an awful time. So a mysterious growing void has appeared at the South Pole. Fearing the black hole will eventually engulf Earth, you and your team of elite explorers are sent inside when you discover a previously unknown world infested with demons. Over 300 demons to fight against or recruit to your team. Introducing Alex, an all-new character for the Nintendo 3DS version. As far as I'm aware, this game is a remake or a remaster of the same game. I don't know if it was on DS or what, but it's the same game as it was before, but with more content. Like it said, it has a new character added to it. Shin Megami Tensei. So this is the series from which Persona spun off of.
Oh.
Yes. So say that again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops. We keep coughing and having to mute, and then I forget to unmute.
So I'm kind of excited for this one to play it. I know Aaron from Super Pod Saga really likes this game.
Not the AI person.
Not Tommy. No, it's Aaron, which was on a recent episode where we talked about the 3DS. And I was just watching a video today about like the top 69 games that you should own on the 3DS.
Top 69?
Yeah, it was super weird that it ended up being 69. And I actually have a bunch of them. I'm missing like 4 of them.
Wow.
And I wish listed them on eBay.
That's insane.
Like I watched them on eBay. But yeah, this is one of those, and I want to play it because I kind of want to get into the mainline Shin Megami Tensei series, but it's such a steep hill to learn and to get into because these games are difficult. These are basically the Dark Souls of RPGs. If you don't pay attention to a dumb little enemy, you're gonna get your ass killed. So
that's fun.
Yeah. So I'm very excited about this game. What's your last book?
My last book is Sense and Second Degree Murder by Terza Price. I'm sure all of you know where this is going. Sense and Sensibility gets a healthy dose of homicide in this new series based on Jane Austen's most beloved books. I have read Pride and Premeditation, excuse me. When aspiring scientist Eleanor Dashwood discovers her beloved father slumped over the desk of his office study, she knows his death means dire straits for the Dashwood women. What's worse, an outdated will entails his estate, including Norland and Company, the private investigation firm where her younger sister Marianne worked as her father's protege, to their half-brother and his haughty wife, who waste no time in forcing the Dashwoods out of their home and into a cramped apartment on London's Barton Street. But before they go, the Dashwood sisters make a startling discovery that points to foul play and a killer who might be family. It could be dangerous, it could ruin their reputations, and most important, it won't bring back their father. But if the Dashwood sisters can bring their father's murderer to justice, it may bring them all some comfort, and it might even lead to love. Dun dun dun.
Aww.
I really enjoyed Pride and Premeditation, so I got this on Pub Day, and I haven't read it, and I did not realize that the third one was already out. Manslaughter Park. Got that one of the last times we went to Barnes & Noble. Oopsie daisy. So yeah, a Jane Austen murder mystery. Like I said, the first one was really fun, and I actually got an advanced audio copy of it, so it like wasn't the best quality. In fact, I think it may have been like AI narrated. But I still really liked it. One of my besties actually read the first one recently, and she told me it sucked, and she's not going to trust my judgment anymore. And I'm just going to tell her that she sucks.
Right?
She doesn't suck, but I was deeply offended. Deeply.
All right. So here we go for my last one. I was holding this one to do on an episode with Bill from Gaming and Collecting. And with you, I was going to have you read the manga. Because this is one of my favorite Tales of... This is probably my favorite Tales of game. But this is also one of my favorite games, RPGs of all time. This is Tales of the Abyss for the Nintendo 3DS. Let me tell you about this game. I played this game for the first time when I was in high school. I think I was in 11th grade when I played this game for the first time. And I was in English class, and I was failing English class because I never went into the class. Right?
Way to go.
I only went whenever there was a test. I would ace the test and leave and never come back. So I was failing because of that. And the teacher said, hey, I really want you to pass this class so you're not stuck here next year or you don't have to take summer school. How about you write an essay on something you like? It's like, I got just the perfect thing. So I wrote an essay on this game.
Oh my God, I can't. What was your grade?
A plus.
Really?
Perfect.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
She basically gave me free range to write about whatever the fuck I wanted. And this is the game that I was obsessed with at the time, so I just wrote about it nonstop. So the game is Tales of the Abyss, right? You play as Luke von Fabra.
What a head of hair.
Right. She is Tia Grantz. She came in to kill Luke's master. When they touched, their phonons resonated with each other, and they got transported halfway across the world. So the whole journey is then them trying to get back to Luke's home so that Luke can be reunited with his family. Because Luke, when he was 7 years old, he was kidnapped. And when he got returned back to his family, he couldn't talk, he couldn't walk, he couldn't eat by himself, he couldn't bathe himself, nothing. It's like he was a baby. So because of that, he lived basically confined to the castle where he grew up. And he has his fiance, Natalia, right? His best friend / butler, helper, whatever guy. And this asshole, Jade. Jade is incredible. This game is fucking fantastic. Luke is a fucking shithead the entire game. He is selfish. He is an awful person. This little creature right here that you see there, that's Mew.
Oh, so cute.
It's called a Cheagle, right? And they kill like this pig monster where the Cheagles live. And the leader of the Cheagles is like, thank you for killing him. Here's Mew as a gift. So they give them...
It's like being given Luna.
So they give a sentient little creature.
As a gift.
As a gift with a ring, and the ring lets him talk and do magic and whatever. But Luke is always beating him up because Luke hates him.
Fuck Luke.
Luke is a dickhead. But really, really dark, fucked up shit happens in the game.
To Mew?
To Luke and all the other characters. And Luke changes. And by the end of the game, he's a completely different person that he was at the beginning. It's so fantastic. I remember there's this scene where I think a city collapses. And everybody's like helping, your party's helping everybody, right? And Natalia is helping somebody because Natalia's also a princess. Luke goes up to her and he's like, don't touch them, they're dirty. And he's like, are you fucking serious right now? It's an emergency. All of these people are hurt. They need our help. I don't care that they're dirty. I'm helping them. And Luke is like, Well, I'm not fucking helping because he's such a shithead. It, it it's such a fucking great game. It's amazing, and it's a beat 'em up RPG. It's perfect. So I would love for this game to win. If it doesn't win, I'm still gonna play it anyways because Tales of the Abyss is fucking fantastic.
What do you think will win for you?
What do I think will win for me? Oh, hold up. I'm looking at the paper right now. Okay, so this is the receipt from GameStop, right? I bought this in March 12th, 2019 for $16.19.
Wow.
I want to know how much it is on eBay. Let me check.
That was 4 years ago.
Right? Let me check how much it was on eBay.
More than 4 years ago. That's crazy. That was pre-pandemic.
That was pre-pandemic, yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Tales of the Abyss 3DS. $44, $40, $30, $60, $35. It's all over the place. So it's not that bad.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What do I think it's gonna win? Honestly, I think it's gonna be between Pokemon and Star Ocean.
What do you think is going to win for me?
The verse book.
Gideon the Ninth?
Gideon the Ninth or the verse book.
Or the verse book, okay.
Yeah.
I think Gideon the Ninth is going to win.
Yeah. What do you think is gonna win for me?
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
That's kind of heartbreaking. I really don't want Pokemon to win. And I just remembered
That's my prediction.
when I got to Shin Megami Tensei, I remembered another game that I wanted to put on the backlog instead of one of the other ones, and I fucked up. It's too late now.
Way to go.
So, do we want to run through them before we call the episode?
Sure.
Okay. So
I might need your help for mine because I don't want to pick them up off the floor because it's hurting me.
okay, can you read?
I think I remember.
Can you read right there?
No.
No.
Can you make it bigger? Control plus. A little bit bigger. A little bit. Okay, that's good.
Can you read
Also,
it now?
ninth is spelled out.
I don't give a fuck.
Are you putting that in the text? You need to spell it out if you're putting it in the text.
I'm putting it on Patreon.
Okay. Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir.
Star Ocean, the second story R.
A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik.
Seventh Dragon 3, Coach VFD.
Love Light Farms by BK Borison.
Pokemon Scarlet.
The Ghosts of Rose Hill by R.M. Romero.
My turn?
Yeah.
Oh, Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux.
Sensen Second Degree Murder by Terza Price.
And Tales of the Abyss.
I think I keep thinking Tales of Symphonia.
It's part of the series.
I know.
So it's
That's the one I've heard you say the most.
so it's Symphonia, Abyss, Berseria, Cysteria, Celia 2, Tales of the World, Tales of Arise, Tales of Destiny, Tales of Fantasia, Tales of the Tempest, Tales of Hearts.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. I really fucking like the Tales series. I wish I had more time to play them because they are very, very good RPGs. And they tell very good stories, especially Symphonia. All the murder that's in Symphonia, and it's all justified. It's so fucking good. So, all right. So that's it for this week's episode. Don't forget, go to patreon.com/novelconsole. Vote for the books and games that you want to hear on a future episode about.
On a future episode.
Yes. So I am personally going to try to treat whatever game wins like a class on. So I will be telling Karradyne the story and the crazy parts and all the bullshit and whatnot about the game.
I'll try. We'll see what happens.
Yes, please.
I'll try.
And that'll be that for that episode. So we'll give you guys about a week or two to vote. And we'll probably have this episode hopefully ready by January, because it's already almost the end of November.
In February.
I almost said March. I wasn't sure of November, and I was going to say March.
Back to the future, bitches.
Fucking pedaling all over the timeline.
Wow.
Right. You want to say goodbye to everyone?
Peace out, bitches.
Goodbye, everyone.